folks, it's Ben. We're here to do a kind of a final review of our new vacuum cleaner. We did an unboxing a couple weeks ago of our machine. So now that we've used it for what has been about 2 months or so, we're really pleased with it, to be honest with you. We had a Bissell vacuum, just a bagging vacuum that we had for about 6 or 7 years prior to this one. And we had been cleaning, like this is the carpet we're going to use as our key example here, what I'm going to kind of show you about. We thought that it was actually getting sun faded, that, you know, because the sun does come across the room in the summertime and stuff, that we're actually fading the sun. Then we actually vacuumed it with this vacuum cleaner, and the amount of fur that it pulled out of the carpet was crazy. And it deepened the colors, and all of a sudden our carpet's not sun faded anymore, but this thing is full of cat hair. So that was stuff the other vacuum was missing. So in terms of that performance, we're very happy with it. It seems to have quite a bit of suction even after a month. I've read some reviews where it said suction fades off quickly and things like that. We haven't had any of those issues. The features on it have been working really well. The canister is easy to empty. In fact, I've got it empty now because part of this, I'll vacuum this carpet again. It was actually vacuumed on Friday. It's now Sunday. But I'll show you how much fur these little rodents that we have called cats, leave into the carpet here. But it's usually the con that we've had with cleaning is it bulk empties pretty easy, but in this little red hole here where the air actually eventually goes into, you have to get a little like a lobster pick or a nut pick or something like that to kind of break up the chunks of really fine particles. But it's a HEPA unit and it smells good when it runs. You can't smell it, which is really what I like. The filter inside's real easy. Another tip that if you're trying to clean it is you can just turn this off. That's where the filter is. And you can pull this off and you can further clean, this comes off, further clean it if you've really got clogs of hair and stuff that are in that. So that was also pretty easy to do. The attachments are nice. Let me put this back in. It just sits on there and clicks in. So it's pretty easy. The attachments have been pretty great. I like the cord reel is awesome. It stows and hasn't broken yet. It still runs pretty well. This auger for furniture also runs very well. It's got some stuff inside of the arms now where the bearings are, but it still spins really nice, so we'll keep an eye on that. But it does a good job on beating the furniture and ripping out the cat fur because this is a pet unit and we have cats. The arm has been pretty good. The only thing my wife brought up is the onboard storage is kind of a pain because this one here, if you don't want it, it has nowhere to sit on the machine. You have to set it down to the side. And then if you're using the wand or the flex tool or something like that, there's no place to keep it on the machine when you're not using it. So that's kind of an annoyance that we can't keep tools on it while we're using it. This has been great. We use it on floors, although they demonstrated on a fan. The hose has been pretty good as well. The interesting thing about it, it's a very flex hose and it's very long. But as the machine sucks, it wants to close itself. So it's always pulling against you. So if you stretch it out like this, it's no big deal. And the spring action is a little bit as well. But when it's sucking and then you hit something, it just really pulls it back to the vacuum. And that's expected, but something that we kind of learned as we operated it. The floor has been pretty good with the augers and such. The hardwood floor does work great, although we do have a vacuum that we use primarily on hard floors because it doesn't have an auger at all. And this one's kind of heavy, but it does work fine. So as with the, you can turn the belt off, use it for hard floors, and then you can turn it on and use it for carpet. So we've had no problems with that either. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in, and this drum is currently empty. So we'll vacuum this floor, which is it's got a little bit of toy here and there, thanks to our also our little kid over here. But we'll give it a vacuum and we'll show you just exactly how much stuff it picks up. Touch the cord mechanism right now. Like I said, the cord works great. It's meant for your foot, and then I kind of just to make sure tension's right, so maybe I'm helping it a lot, but that's like that. And also, as you saw, the belt tightener works great as well. Another feature that they don't tell you about is that when the vacuum's upright, it's not running the auger, and that's awesome, because if you're just sitting it on the floor, using the hose attachment to suck it off shelves or other surfaces, you're not going to burn a hole in a carpet or cut a cord. So that was something I didn't expect that was in the unit, and I was very happy with that. But if you come take a look at the tank, this was just 3 days of stuff. I'm going to open it over the floor because I'm crazy. But 3 days of cat fur. This thing, it's crazy how much cat fur it is. It doesn't speak a lot for my house, but I do have 5 cats here. But in 3 days, they leave that much fur, and it's been a great vacuum for that. And every carpet we do, we get this amount of material back out of it. So I'm gonna credit the vacuum for being awesome and my cats for being furry, but I don't think we were getting that sort of result off our other vacuum. So in terms of that, it really is a good vacuum. So we're gonna recommend it. We got it at Canadian Tire on sale for $179, $169 Canadian. So you get it a lot cheaper in the States. But it's a really good vacuum, so we're going to recommend it. So if you have any questions on the vacuum, please feel free to ask, because we've used it quite a bit. We're going to keep obviously using it. If you have any comments, just leave them there. Please like our video and subscribe to our channel, Red Barred Homestead. We've got some new logos. We're also got some awesome more equipment for better editing and better clear videos. You can see me more in HD. I'm not sure if that's a win or not, but anywho, you folks have a great day.